Lesson 2. The push-up. The push-up is the ultimate upper body exercise. It generates strength, builds muscle, develops powerful tendons, and trains the upper body pressing muscles to work in coordination with the midsection and the lower body. No other exercise in the world can achieve all these things. The bench press is often touted as a superior upper body exercise, but this is a fallacy. Not only does bench pressing isolate the upper body in an artificial way, it also destroys the rotator cuff muscles as well as irritating the elbow and wrist joints when performed over even short periods. The push-up protects the joints and builds functional strength, real-world strength, not just the kind of strength that can be used in a gym. This is why the push-up is the #1 muscle building exercise in military training camps and academies across the world. General rules about push-ups. Avoid bizarre angles and hand positions. Find an exercise groove that's comfortable for you. Keep the torso, hips, and legs in alignment. Sticking the butt in the air during push-ups only occurs because the waist is too weak to lock the body in place. Keep the legs together. Spreading the legs apart removes the need to stabilize the torso during motion and makes the exercises easier. The arms should be straight at the top of the movement, but don't hyperextend the elbows. Keep a slight kink in your elbows to prevent the joint from pinching. This is sometimes called keeping your arms soft. Breathing should be smooth. As a rule of thumb, breathe out on the way up and breathe in on the way down. If breathing becomes labored and you have trouble following this formula, take extra breaths. Keep the pace steady. It's not a race. Smooth technique develops higher levels of pure strength. When you move explosively, you inevitably rely on momentum during some portion of the movement. If momentum is doing the work, it means your muscles aren't. It's also far easier to cheat when you perform a motion quickly. Human joints adapt much better to regular movements than explosive ones. There's less risk of chronic or acute injury.